Hello friends, we made it to Lviv. This is the last leg of the trip. It has been definitely fast and furious. So tomorrow is the Independence Day of Ukraine, and I'm happy to be here in a place where Ukrainian nationality is valued greatly. So it'll be an exciting day. But I wanted to touch base on IvanoFrankivsk a little bit with you. I showed you the new church that has been planted there, mostly from refugees and then some newcomers from all over Ukraine. There are some stories that I will be sharing, some testimonies of people who have lived in previously occupied territories all over Ukraine, and they have some unfortunately horror stories to share about living under Russian occupation. But that'll take me a little bit of extra time to get everything together with English subtitles for you to hear the story from them directly. What I wanted to say is when we were in IvanoFrankivsk 2 days prior to us leaving, there was an attack on the city. There were kamikaze drones that were flying all over the place, and most of them were hit before they entered the city, but there were sirens all over the place, and it's just something that is impossible to explain unless you've been in a situation like that. The stress is different, the anxiety response is different. I truly cannot believe that Ukrainians have been living like this for years now, over 2 years. It's just mind-blowing. When the siren first hits, you hear it, you panic, you don't know if you should be going into the bomb shelter. What's interesting is that when it happens during the day, it's business as usual all around, and people are used to the sounds and to what that entails. A lot of it is because there are missiles that are flying over their city, but usually headed to a different destination, and so they're not worried. But this time with the kamikaze drones, there were some explosions, and it's a different eerie feeling that I've never experienced in my life, even being in Ukraine previously. Closer to the war zone, this was different just because the life that we have experienced a few days prior to that has been normal, and then here you go, out of nowhere, a threat of death is imminent, and it's like, wow, how do these people survive like this and actually adapt to it? So anyway, just wanted to share my rendition of how it feels. We are all safe, thankfully. Right now we have a small group of missionaries and a bunch of kids, teens with us in Lviv for just a few more days, and then we get to cross the border into Poland and fly back to America, Lord willing. So thank you all for your prayers, and more videos will be coming as I process all of this. It has definitely been a trip to remember. Love you all.